at center, number 14. Number 14. Starting at point guard, number 2, Lindsay Allen. Starting at the other guard, number 1, Diamond Miller. At the small forward position, number 21, Kayla McBride. Starting at the other forward position, number 24, Nafisa Collier. The head coach of your home team, ladies and gentlemen, your Minisota Lynx.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports.
And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Minisota Lynx.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And guys, we should be in for a fun one here with this meeting between two premier offenses.
I'll tell you who it's not going to be fun for, the defenses. I mean, they're going to have their hands full trying to deal with all this firepower.
It's going to be interesting to see which side can provide the most resistance defensively. Even the smallest impact on that end could sway this game.
Outside Plum. Pass to Young. Gray with it. Back to Young. Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
As her career has gone on, Parker has kept up with the game. She takes way more threes than she used to, mirroring the long-range trend in the WNBA.
Now here's Allen.
Pass to McBride. Minisota the rebound. Gets another look, and she sinks the layup.
A non-stop worker. McBride knows how to channel her unbridled competitive spirit and really just makes the most of it.
Now here's Gray. Poked loose and stolen by Nafisa Collier. Pass to Allen. Puts it up from 17. She can't hit that time. And Las Vegas the other way now. Here's Plum. Out to Gray. Over Collier.
The offensive rebound.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
If you want to check out some incredible dimes, just look up Chelsea Gray's highlight reel. She has mastered the no-look pass.
Now here's McBride. On the wing, Kayla McBride. Launches it. The rebound by Asia Wilson.
In a survey of WNBA general managers, Chelsea Gray was voted the assist maker with the most flair. They're not wrong.
One of the most exciting players in the league. Gray is the type of player you pay to come see. A crowd favorite, just a fantastic point guard.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Really one of the best players in the pick and roll. Wilson has a great feel off the screen.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Miller She's guarded by Plum. And the Lynx miss again. The Aces with the lead. Pass to Gray. To the middle. Here's Young. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
Miller. She's guarded by Plum. Here's McBride. Here's Collier. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Pass to Young. Plum. Gray outside. Bucket is good.
A strong competitor who can score from multiple spots on the floor. Gray has a developed offensive game.
McBride, guarded by Young. Allen with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. McBride outside. For 3. It's hauled in by the Aces. Here's Wilson. Pass to Young. Wilson. Now here's Parker. Fade away. Can't hit that one. Minnesota trailing. McBride outside. To the paint. Miller. Asia Wilson grabs the board. Now the Aces with it. To the inside. And the basket by Parker.
Well, that's why fans love to watch Parker play. She's creative and routinely makes tough shots.
Pass to McBride. Now here's Allen. Back to McBride. Collier outside. Minnesota gets it back. Parker defending. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Well, in recent drafts, have you seen any steals, players maybe taken after the first round that stick out to you?
Marina Mabrey, she went in the second round back in 2019, and she's turned out to be a knockdown shooter. Every single team wants players who knock down threes.
And from the 2018 second round, Maisha Hines-Allen has been fantastic. A big who can shoot it. She's finished top 10 in scoring for a season before, and just really incredible value outside the first round.
And good on both.
Since moving to Sin City in 2018, the Aces have transformed themselves into one of the WNBA's premier destinations. And I think a lot of it has to do with their newly remodeled home arena.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
And how about the rack attack on the Mobile One drive?
Yeah, and it's finishes like that which have helped them build the lead here in the first half.
Now here's McBride. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Growing into an elite franchise, Las Vegas has become a desired destination for players.
Well, they got an awesome new owner. The players rave about their accommodations, the city. In courtside at games, you'll see stars like LeBron, CP3. I mean, huge names in the entertainment world as well. Las Vegas has been a huge success for the WNBA.
Gray, and again, it's Las Vegas.
What focus from Gray, a point guard by trade and maybe in the scorebook. She can also score without the basketball.
Now here's McBride. Knocks it loose. Young with the steal. Now here's Plum. She's guarded closely. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young. Here's Allen. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the wing on the left. Pass to Collier. Shoots over Plum. And it's Collier missing.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Young's shot is off.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Collier can't get it to go.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Now here's McBride. Gray defending. Shoots from the line. They get the rebound. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to be on Nafisa Collier.
But when Gray has the ball in her hands, it's just constant pressure on the defense, forces lots of fouls.
First trip to the line for her here. The first one falls.
From 2011 to 2017, the Minisota Lynx went on the best extended run in WNBA history, reaching the finals 6 of 7 seasons, winning 4 titles.
And good on the second, so she makes both. And the Lynx going on that incredible run. Brian, will we ever see a stretch like that again?
I really don't think so, Blake, because there's just so much parity in the league nowadays. And to me, that makes that Minnesota stretch even more impressive.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
And I think the coach is watching a lot of shots they normally make rimming out, and it has to be frustrating. Maybe see if they could create some scoring opportunities at the free throw line.
That may be the answer for them, but you know, ultimately, I expect them to shoot their way out of this slump.
So the Lynx now. 9-point game. Pass to Banham. Here's Allen. Here's Carlton. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Wilson. And again, no good by Minnesota. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Here's Banham. Here's Milic. Wilson pulls it down. Now Bell. Pass to Colson. Wilson with it. And here's Colson. That shot off. Here's Carlton. She's covered by Clark. Here's Banham. From 11 feet away. And Bell pulls it down. Now the Aces with it. They lead by 11.
2 minutes.
Clark outside. Oh, there's the alley. And she converts the layup.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Here's Banham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And again, no good by Minisota. Here's Colson. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Bell. Wilson. Now Colson. Expanding her range. Minisota grabs the miss. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Here's Banham. Pass to Milic. And here's Carlton. She's covered by Clark. Banham misses, and the dry spell continues. Inside. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
Well, by no means a volume scorer. Clark, a winning player, an all-defensive team member with multiple rings.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Alicia Clark at the line for 2.
And she knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. And she makes both free throws. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Angsler. And here's Banham. Now here's Angsler. She's covered by Clark. Now Milic jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great vision from a very unselfish Emily Angsler. She is really all about the team.
Clark with it. Here's Colson. And that's not going to go. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Aces on top. They lead by 12. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Minnesota.
And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
Good effort. Very tight defense from them through the first quarter.
Really a big part of why they are up right now. You know, their defense has been on point.
Here's Banham. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Angsler. Now Milic. Clock. Collier outside. Releases. No good on that shot. And Las Vegas the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And Afisa Collier led the league in minutes during each of her first 2 seasons in the league. I mean, pretty much unheard of for a rookie, for a young player.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And while they're up big, they're still playing aggressive, still playing the right way. And I like how they're attacking the paint.
Here's Banham, knocked loose, stolen by Chelsea Gray. Pass to Plum. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Pays great attention to detail. Gray is alert and constantly looking for open teammates.
And Collier is just someone you can't afford to keep on the bench.
Well, Nafisa has such a diverse skill set. I mean, just look at 2020 when she ranked top 3 in steals and rebounding, top 10 in blocks and baskets made. I mean, you name it, and Collier can do it.
Here's George. Parker inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
Yeah, Young is such an effective ball handler, spots the wide open shooter and passes the rock.
Pass to Engsler.
Here's Banham. Gray defending. Now Milic. That one is off. Some solid defense from Candace Parker. Here's Young. Can't connect from short range. Here's Banham. Gray defending.
Pass to Engsler.
That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Aces ball.
Goes to Las Vegas.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Las Vegas dictating the flow. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game. To the inside. Here's Wilson. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
Nervous when she first entered the league, but Wilson is established now, especially down low.
Here's Banham. Gray defending. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. And the basket by Collier.
Well, definitely a player who has some range. Lots of the value in Collier is her ability to hit threes. A real modern 4 in today's WNBA.
Now here's Plum. Outside Parker. Now here's Plum. D right on her. And the basket by Parker.
That's just a remarkable effort from Parker. She embraces challenges and in turn frustrates defenses.
McBride with the ball, guarded by Young. Back to McBride. Just 5 to shoot, and she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Now here's Gray. 6 points for her. Outside Young. Pass to Gray. From past the arc. Minisota grabs the miss.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And here's Banham. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And she comes up with the deuce.
The ability to catch and shoot comes down to quick decision making. And I think Collier has a pretty good grasp of that.
Back to Plum. Wilson. Gray outside. Back to Wilson. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
She put that lead pass on a platter for her.
McBride outside. Miller. She's guarded by Plum. Miller. Another one falls for Minnesota. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Wilson, 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
A strong combination of finesse and skill. And look, when Wilson's rolling, keep feeding her the ball.
Now here's Collier. She has 7. To the left side wing. Here's Banham. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Incredibly, the Las Vegas franchise won 3 straight draft lotteries from 2017 to 2019. The Aces got the first overall pick, and you talk about luck.
Shot clock at 6. Parker, no good.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Collier. It's rebounded by Young.
And the Aces made the most of those 3 number 1 overall picks.
Well, you got Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, really good WNBA players in their own right. But the big jackpot for Vegas was future MVP Asia Wilson. The 2018 pick is a player that you can really build a team around. And Las Vegas has done exactly that.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. And you just have to like what we're seeing from Wilson.
She's been attacking the rim with ferocity. They have to do a better job of keeping her out of the paint, or they're going to pay for it.
The Lynx making a change here. And here are the Lynx now.
Trailing by 17. Pass to McBride. Allen. Gray defending.
Now here's Allen.
6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Shoots and misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Outside Young. That's good, and that's her 4th basket of the game. She's a strong 4 for 6.
Her position might be guard and primarily point guard, but Young can score inside. She's 6 feet, tough, and quite crafty.
Now here's McBride. Down low. From beyond the arc, drills the 3-pointer. Las Vegas dictating the flow. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Now here's Young. She's got 8. Outside Plum. Pass to Parker. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, Candace Parker spent her first 13 years in Los Angeles. From the first overall pick in the 2008 draft all the way to the 2020 bubble, Parker was the face of the Sparks.
No good on that one. And
Parker eventually leaving the Sparks as a free agent, but what a legacy she left in L.A.
Well, to me, in front of that downtown L.A. arena, Candace absolutely deserves a statue next to Shaq, Magic, Kareem, all those legends. Parker, a huge part of the L.A. Hoops history.
And she sinks the second. Well, small ball is all the rage, but can you win playing a bigger style, Tim?
Absolutely. I mean, we saw Las Vegas go super big, and they had the best record in the league back-to-back years. Both of those teams, they finished last in three-point shots attempted.
While I do agree with you, Tim, keep in mind those Aces teams had an MVP and Asia Wilson. So, sure, you can win by playing big. However, you always need talent.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Aces now. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
Miller at the line for one.
One shot.
They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Pass to Stokes. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night. So the Lynx now. Here's McBride. Second chance shot. Here's Colson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Stokes. That's a miss. Her second after two shots. Now the Lynx with it. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Allen. Shot from the low block. And Kia Stokes with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's McBride. Shot clock at 2. Shoots over Clark. Candace Parker with the rebound. And the Aces with possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Colson. Alive. The second chance effort. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
But when you watch Candace Parker play, she's so talented you forget she's 6'4". It allows her to be a menace down low.
She shot 2 free throws in the game, made one, missed one. First one falls for her.
After spending her first 13 seasons in Los Angeles, Candace Parker returned home, signing with the Chicago Sky in 2021.
She hits both from the stripe. And Candace Parker had a storybook homecoming to the Windy City.
Candace winning the 2021 title with the Sky, their first WNBA title. and playing her home game just about an hour away from her hometown of Naperville. 2021, a dream year for Candace Parker.
Now here's Angsler. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Candace Parker with the rebound. Pass to Colson. Here's Bell. Stokes. She's covered by Allen. Now Stokes. Shoots over Allen. Here's Parker. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And that'll go on Emily Angsler.
And the pressure that Parker puts on defenders is impressive. Able to draw fouls with ease.
She's gone 3 of 4 from the line. First free throw is good.
A true veteran in this league. Parker has seen and done just about everything. She's been playing WNBA ball for over a decade, and nothing really catches her off guard these days.
And so she makes both from the line. Here's Allen. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Las Vegas foul call. Kirsten Bell. First personal foul, team's first. Second team foul. Substitution for the Aces. Kayla George.
Clock at 6. And again, no good by Minisota. Here's Bell. She's guarded by Angsler. And here's Bell. Pass to Colson. Clark outside. Beyond the arc. And Carlton pulls it down. Now here's Allen. Defense right on her. From 11 feet away, Stokes with the rebound. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Back to Clark. Colson. Shoots over Allen. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Aces on top. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. What can you say? Parker, just an impressive effort here today.
Her rebounding, particularly the offensive rebounding, was superb in the first half. She was really battling hard inside.
And that allowed them to get several shots on the same possession multiple times. I mean, her work on the offensive glass has been invaluable.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. McBride outside. Miller. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Now here's Young. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Here's Allen. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And a foul on Gray. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miller. She's guarded by Plum. Good on the shot.
That's such a feel shot. Sweet floater.
Pass to Parker. Plum. Gray with it. She's covered by Allen. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by McBride.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
In the WNBA, free agency has become much more important over the last few years.
Yeah, Blake, I mean, take Candace Parker's move from L.A. to Chicago. She signed with the Sky in 2021, and Candace was key in Chicago winning their first ever WNBA championship. We are seeing, over the last couple years, as you said, more impact signings.
And that's great for the league because the offseason has just become so interesting. And I like to see star players getting to choose where they go. It makes the league really exciting.
And she makes the first.
Well, Kayla McBride is a good free throw shooter. I mean, is there anything she can't do?
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Aces with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Wilson, covered by Collier. Baseline try. Offensive board. It's good.
Candace.
You can't question Parker's effort level on the glass. She loves beating opponents to the ball.
Right outside. Miller. She's guarded by Plum. Allen's shot is off. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gray outside. To the paint. Plum. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Makes great decisions and quick reads off of ball screens. Gray is a gifted point guard.
Pass to McBride. To the middle. Candace Parker with the steal. Pass break, Las Vegas. The shot's good.
Yeah, a very fluid athlete. Parker runs the floor well. She's always looking for ways to score, and I admire that.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside and that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they're going to change something up. Let's see what they do.
And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. McBride outside, pass to Allen. Over to the left wing. Five to shoot. That one, no good. Nice defense from A'ja Wilson. Here's Parker. It's not going to go for her. Now the Lynx take it the other way. Here's Collier. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. It goes on Kelsey Plum.
Great effort getting to the line from Collier. Part of what makes her so good, she can battle inside and hit those outside shots.
The first free throw is good.
Selected 6th overall by Minnesota in 2019, Napheesa Collier had an incredible debut season, winning Rookie of the Year with the Lynx, named to the All-Star team, averaging 13 points per game.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. And here are the Aces now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Plum, right at the free throw line. Yep, that goes.
From this distance, it's almost a layup for Plum. She is great from the mid-range.
McBride outside. Allen with it. Now Collier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsey Allen.
Fantastic floater from Collier. Once you get inside that 10-foot mark, the teardrop is a great shot to use.
Pass to Young. Ray. Outside Young. From the elbow. Another shot. Parker inside. He's got 20. Got her with the pump fake. Just couldn't finish. Here's Allen. Nice D from Chelsea Gray. Now Young. McBride covering. Young shot's good.
The vision Gray has on the floor is exceptional. Spots an opening and picks up the assist.
Miller. She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Collier. Shoots over Wilson. And too long on the shot.
A'ja Wilson's had some fantastic years in the WNBA, but 2020, it sticks out. A'ja capturing the MVP award during just her 3rd year in the league.
This Lynx squad struggling. Inside, Miller. Ooh, no luck on that one. Nice defense from A'ja Wilson. And that 2020 MVP season for A'ja Wilson, what an accomplishment.
Yeah, finishing 1st in the WNBA in blocks and 2nd in scoring. But what was maybe most impressive was how Wilson was the leader for the Aces. Las Vegas had an 18-4 record, which was the best in the Bradenton bubble.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
McBride, guarded by Young. Miller. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Outside Plum. To the inside. And stolen by Collier. Young with the steal. Wilson outside. Nice D from Nafisa Collier.
And here are the Lynx now.
McBride up top. Gray defending.
Points in this one.
Kia Stokes. First personal foul, teams first. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. She's perfect from the line this time. Gray with it. She's got 8. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Stokes. And good that time.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about her a lot.
Now here is McBride. Stolen by Clark. Here's Gray. And there it is.
as intelligent as anyone in this league with the ball. Clark, I mean, she's always going to find the open teammate.
Here's Banham. Gray defending. Pass to McBride. Down low. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
One shot.
Here's Gray. She's got 10. Pass to Bell. Back to Gray. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Using a soft touch and a purposeful offensive approach, Gray's able to finish around the basket in a variety of ways.
Now here's McBride. Good work there as it goes.
Well, this is the confidence that McBride has in herself. She understands how to carve through defenses with her ball handling.
Pass to Bell. Gray left side. Shoots from 12. Minisota grabs the miss. Now Carlton. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Using her high basketball IQ, Collier takes advantage of overeager defenders and gets to the line.
And this is her second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Two.
And that one misses. She hits the second from the line. Now here's Gray. She's got 12. Pass to Bell. And here's Clark, covered by Collier. Now Bell. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Fires it. Chelsea Gray missing again.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Now here is McBride. 6 points for her. There's the 3. But they recover it. Three-pointer. And Clark pulls it down. Here's Bell. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Quality display of court vision from Clark. Her team is simply better when she's out on the floor.
Now here's McBride. To the paint. And the layup falls.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Young. 10 points for her. Alicia Clark on the wing, covered by Collier. Clark Clark outside. Milic grabs the miss. And here are the Lynx now. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
McBride left side. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Shooting for your Minnesota Lynx. 2 shots.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. That's also good, so she hits them both. And here's Colson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Outside Young. Colson misses.
Kia Stokes. Second personal foul. Shooting for Minnesota. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Las Vegas. Pass to Bell. Colson. Clark with it. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Outside Young. Here's Colson. Clark outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by McBride. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Aces on top. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the 4th quarter. And we're getting underway in the 4th quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. And it's the Aces with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to Wilson. Outside Young. Now Colson. 6 to shoot. Wilson. And she makes that one.
She's had such a steady hand. And I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Carlton. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Teams first.
It's on Young.
Team foul. Shooting for your Minnesota Lynx. Bridget Carlton. 2 shots.
shots. Relax on the first.
And she makes the first. And so she hits both. Plum with it. Outside Young.
Watch her.
Olsen.
Yo, look this way. Inside.
Back to Young.
Come on, right here.
Doesn't get it to drop for her. Now the Lynx take it the other way. Inside, Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsay Allen.
She picked her out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Outside Young. Back to Plum. Pass to Parker. To the middle. Plum gets the bucket.
Well, perhaps the best passing big we've ever seen in the WNBA. Parker has incredible court vision and anticipation.
Hey, who's guarding her? Get her.
Miller. She's guarded by Plum. Miller. And that one hits back iron. Now the Aces with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Plum.
Out.
And here's Colson. Left side Parker. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I mean, how many times have we seen Candace do this? Just bail out her team.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
That's how you have to play. They're still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Pass to Carlton. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Down low, Young. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of players.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Now here's Allen. Defense is right there. Now Carlton. It's stolen by Parker. Here's Colson. She's covered by Allen. And it's Wilson missing. To the inside. Milic no good.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Count the basket.
Keep getting it to Parker. It can make things easy on a coach. Has to be easy in the huddle. Get it to Candace.
Now here's Allen. Miller. It's good, and that's 8 baskets for her, 8 for 15 shooting.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Young. Outside Plum. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Allen. She's guarded closely. Some solid defense from Candace Parker. Now here's Plum. Out to the wing. Left side Parker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Colson from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Candace Parker. Here's Allen. Here's Carlton, guarded by Young. And the call will be against Jackie Young. That'll be her second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Allen. Gray defending. Allen's shot is off. And it's the Aces with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Gray right side. Outside Young. Out to Gray. For the basket, her fifth of the game, and she's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
You love to see a guard like Chelsea Gray take contact and still complete the play. That's toughness.
Now here's McBride. Now here's Allen. Gray defending. 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Aces.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Now here's Plum. Wilson outside. Pass to Parker. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
Strong awareness from Wilson. She knows that opponents lock in on her, so she's happy to dish and keep her teammates involved.
Here's Allen. Miller. She's guarded by Plum. No good again that time. Here's Las Vegas. Pass to Gray. Plum. Back to Gray. Wilson with it. Back to Gray. The 3. Rebounded by McBride. So the Lynx now. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
You see, this is what you get with Kayla McBride. You get a clever scorer with just a knack for earning free throws.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And she knocks down the first one. Both good at the line. Here's Parker. Pass to Colson. Here's Bell. Soft touch off the glass.
Good move to create a gap in the defense and get to the bucket for an easy 2.
McBride outside. Parker defending. Now Carlton. From about 16. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions. And the Aces with possession. And here's Colson. Minisota grabs the miss.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Down low. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul, teams first. Fourth team foul. Shooting for your Minnesota Lynx, Nafisa Collier. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. So she gets them both. And here are the Aces now. Here's Colson. Pass to George. Poked away and stolen by Collier. McBride outside. Clock at 6. They grab their own miss. They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Some changes for Las Vegas.
Shooting one.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Gray with it. Outside Plum. Pass to Young. Back to Plum. Parker with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Wilson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Gotta appreciate the hustle. Wilson doing whatever she can to keep possessions alive.
McBride outside. Miller. She's guarded by Plum. Back to McBride. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple.
With the smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
Now here's Gray. Outside Young. Plum. Pass to Wilson. Right side Parker. Outside Young. Let's go with a 3. Goes back up. And the basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up.
Shooting one.
Opportunity for a 3-point play.
The Aces played their first year in Las Vegas back in 2018. Their first ever draft pick, A'ja Wilson, and she's been the face of the franchise since.
One shot.
And as an OG member of the Aces, A'ja Wilson is the cornerstone of that franchise.
From the moment she stepped foot in Southern Nevada, Wilson has shouldered the load as the go-to player for the Aces. I mean, just look at her 2020 season when she won the MVP award.
Shot from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron. And it's the Aces with the ball. Pass to Clark. Colson. Back to Clark. And here's Colson. With the shot. They get it back. Here's Wilson. Nice D from Nafisa Collier.
The defense was ready for her, got a hand in her face, and made that one much tougher.
And that's something that every team needs. Rugged interior defense to just make your opponent think twice about coming down the lane.
Now Colson. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.